Hello, and today we're going to go over the Beer Indexer app that I created for my portfolio project for the Flatiron Web Development Program. Beer Indexer is just as it's titled. It indexes beers. And it allows viewers and users to view beers, view breweries, and add beers for other users or other viewers to see. So we're going to go to the index page, which is the opening page. So when we first get to Beer Indexer, we're going to be presented with this page. This is the login sign up page. But to view the beers or the breweries, you don't have to log in or sign up. If you're just visiting and you just want to see what information is there, you can just hit just visiting, view beers. Now since we're not logged in, we can click it and we will get to the view beers. But first I want to go over the information on this page. We have the website itself is completely responsive, so it will look good on no matter what screen size we are on. So right now we have a big screen size, and if I make it smaller, the screen size changes with it, and our menu also changes too. You get a hamburger icon, and you can click on it, and the menu items will still pop up. Now, as stated earlier, if we just wanted to view the beers and we're visiting, we could click on just visiting view beers. This will take us to the beer list of beers that have been inputted. So far we have 5 beers. So I could check out a beer like Wood, and I could see the information on the beer. The beer name, brewed by, style, ABV, and a description. As you see here, the brewed by area has a link, which is a link to the brewery, which is Round Barn. So if you click on Round Barn, we will get beers from Round Barn, and we're going to get Wood. I'm going to go back to the beer list. I'm sorry. If we're not logged in, the beer indexer area on top takes us back to the login sign up screen. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to log in. And you can see that after I log in, it changes the information inside the navigation bar. We now have, in addition to beers and breweries, we now have add a beer, beer profile, user profile, and logout. Now, what will happen if I logged in with the wrong information? We get the message incorrect username or login. Okay. We're going to go to the sign up screen. And I'm going to enter a username, an email, but no password. And I'm going to try to sign up. I cannot sign up for this because I did not fill in all the fields, so I get a message that states, please fill in all the fields. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up a new account. Okay. So we are now logged in. And we have our other options up here now again. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a beer. Now that I have the information for the beer in there, I'm going to go ahead and click on submit. We're then redirected back to the beer list page, and now we see our new beer in there, Eugene. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on Eugene. We see the information for the beer now. Eugene, brewed by Revolution, Styles Porter, ABV 6.8, and the description. Now, I also have here the option to delete my beer or edit my beer because I am the one that created the beer. So because I'm the one that created the beer, I can do either of these two things. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on Edit Beer. Okay. So just to show that I'm going to edit, I'm going to delete this first sentence and submit. And you see the description is now edited. Now, I'm going to go back to beers, and I'm going to go to a beer I did not create, like wood. Now, as you notice here, I do not have the option to delete this. I do not have the option to delete it or to edit this beer because I was not the user that created the beer. Therefore, I do not have the options to edit this beer or delete the beer. Now, I'm going to go to breweries, and we're going to go ahead and click on Revolution. Revolution now has 3 beers. Anti-Hero, One's Enough, and the one that I added, Eugene. Go to One's Enough, and you see I still cannot edit or delete this beer. Now, I could go to my beer profile. And it says Bob's Beer Profile, your beers. So whatever beer that you created will be under your beers. And here I created Eugene. Then we can go to User Profile. Now, under User Profile, we can edit the user, which is yourself. Edit user, Bob. So we have username, email, and password. So I'm going to leave this the same, but I want to update my password. So I'm going to change my password. I'm going to update my info. So to make sure that it worked, I'm going to go ahead and log out. And I'm going to try to log in with my old info. This is incorrect username or password. Now I'm going to try to log in with my new info. And I'm now able to log in. Then I could go ahead and log out. And it takes me back to the login page. Thank you very much for joining me today on my walkthrough of my Beer Indexer app. Hopefully you find use for it, and you can use it also. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.